Pisces, there is a mysterious character here that is showing up in your reading, and they're actually coming in to assist with some type of balancing process that you're going through. It looks as though you are experiencing a little bit of anxiety or perhaps an increased rise of negative thoughts. It's like coming through as like voices that are showing up in your mind. And there looks to be like there's someone that's showing up. I want to say that they're probably a guide or some type of energetic being that is actually helping to shape and transmute the energies that are surrounding you. It's actually coming through as like they're clearing out the airwaves. So any voices or negative thoughts that you are experiencing right now, they're coming in and actually kind of to helping to shake up that energy. So my name is Nikita Antoine, and today we'll be doing, of course, your reading, Pisces. And as always, all the readings, they are timeless. So when the message finds you and resonates, then it is yours at the time in which you find it. Pisces, I have done your reading with my classic deck. It's the Ethereal Visions Tarot, the Dreamscape Oracle, as well as the Luna Tarot. So you'll be seeing a blend of those in your spread. And at the bottom of the deck for your underlying energy, here we have the Strength card. Okay, this is fascinating because it's like I'm feeling as though there are many beings that are overlooking you right now at this moment. And with your underlying energy being of the strength, it's as if this is actually your true nature. Your true nature is one of strength. I often see this strength card as having a sense of regalness. So you're showing up with like a goddess energy. So it kind of, it's making me feel as though, you know, you're showing up as this strength goddess energy. And I don't know why, actually like Sekhmet is coming up right now. I can feel her. So there's that's happening. And because you are who you are, your energy pulls in all of these other characters. It's as if they're here to assist you in reestablishing your strength, because there's something in this reading that is telling me that you are in a space where your strength is not as prominent as it could be. And it's like there's something, maybe perhaps even a little bit of a trigger, that is pulling your strength to the surface, because I'm seeing this lion. He's starting to roar. So it's like there's something that has occurred that is pulling your strength to the surface. And in doing that, it's actually helping to rebalance the energy. So let's look at the split and see where it's headed. And it's headed to this Ace of Pentacles, which for me right now, at least in this moment, is talking about an exchange. So I'm seeing your energy here being exchanged for something else. It's actually kind of looking like this it's like I want to call them a creature or something like that. They're helping to exchange the energies to restore balance by bringing in some type of exchange. That could be easily referring to a transmutation of the energies, but it's not even necessarily a transmutation, because transmutation would mean that it's like you're taking the energy that is and shifting it into something else. But what this is referring to is actually taking out that energy and then putting something else in. And so that's where we're getting this Ace of Pentacles coming in, because whatever this brand new energy that you are experiencing right now, it's bringing you into a new endeavor or a new solid way of rebalancing your energy or restoring your strength, or even like a newfound strength. There's a newfound strength that is rising up within you. So let's move forward and look at the overall energy for you today. And we have the moon showing up as your overall energy. So this is actually making a lot more sense for how the cards are displaying themselves, because you're showing up as this Nine of Swords. And with the moon here, it's talking about you it's like there's something that you don't know that's going on. It's like it's as if you can feel something happening, like you can feel your strength, right, rising to the surface. But there's an unknown aspect to perhaps maybe how this is all going to play out. And what I'm seeing here is that because there's been perhaps maybe some time that has gone past since you've been in this Nine of Swords energy. For instance, like just kind of residing in a fight or flight mode, that type of thing, or having anxiety, all of those things, overthinking, worrying, all of that stuff. Because so much time has elapsed during that phase for you, it has drained you of your color or of your vitality, of your life force, of your strength. And so what's showing up here is this individual or this spirit guide, or it's like I can't really grasp who or what they are, because they're appearing as an embodied individual, but then they're also appearing as like an energetic or something that is existing beyond the veil, like they're not embodied, that they're like spirit or something like that. But they're coming in to, in a sense, actually like remove all of that overthinking, overanalyzation, the anxiety, the fear, the fight or flight, all of those thoughts that are like ruminating within your mind. It's like they're coming in and pulling them out and then exchanging them for your true strength, a resurgence of your strength, or even like a newfound strength within you. So we're starting off the first portion of this reading. Well, that was the first portion, but this is the first row. The first row of your reading, we're starting it off here with the artist. And this artist is a character that in your life that is viewing you from a distance. It's coming through as someone who is perhaps maybe not, like they could be like an acquaintance, something like that. They could be an acquaintance, someone that is not necessarily within your inner circle, because I'm seeing them appear as this artist and as the Knight of Pentacles, and they're surrounding the energy within. And this is your energy within, the balance and the Nine of Swords. So they're showing up as someone who exists on perhaps like the outer boundaries of your experience, like an acquaintance would. Maybe not necessarily someone who is like a close friend, but they are providing a space that is enabling you to go through this experience. It's almost as if you need a witness or something like that. It's almost like there is, I don't know, it's kind of like either they're just an innocent bystander, and because they exist on the outskirts, it's like they're watching everything kind of go down, but it's like there's a witnessing that is happening here. And that's what they're showing up as. They're showing up as the artist and the Knight of Pentacles. But the interesting part here is that they're initially showing up as someone who like their identity is unknown. It's almost as if either their identity is unknown, or they're appearing more as like a spiritual being, something like that. Like they're not embodied because they're existing outside of that tree, which talks about the earth realm, essentially. So it's like they can actually see what they are seeing is this cloud here coming through, and it's touching you. They can see this cloud coming through and touching you, and this cloud is representing all of the anxiety that you are feeling at this moment, or that you have been feeling for a while. It's like it's almost as if they're watching a storm brew around you. And well, it's actually very beneficial that they are on the outside, because it's like because you are experiencing this within your own space, is as if you can't really tell that you're getting caught up in the storm. But the artist here is acting as a witness, but then also maybe perhaps they are expressing to you what is truly happening within you, because you're kind of in a space where like your rational thinking has kind of like gone out the window, and you're being influenced by all of these negative thought patterns. So they're suddenly noticing this storm come upon you. But okay, so this is the fascinating part, is that while they are seeing it happening, they're also seeing this guide, or this like rebalance. I don't even know what to call this. It's like, I mean, it could be like an angelic or something along those lines that's actually sweeping in to dispel this cloud. It's like they're sweeping in to remove all of those thoughts from you. That's the thing. It's not coming through as a transmutation. It's coming through as like as if you would, it's not as if you would be like, okay, why am I thinking these thoughts? Let me try to look at this from a different perspective, anything like that. No, it's not that. It's that it's literally being removed from you. That's what this feels like. It feels like, that's crazy. That's because I heard like exorcism, but I want to say it's that word here is coming through more strongly than it needs to. It's like sometimes in the readings, things will be expressed with an amplified strength just to get the message across. And so that's what this is referring to. It's referring to maybe perhaps they're actually like a spiritual leader or something like that is coming in and exercising this energy out of you. It's like they're literally removing it from you. And because there's this removal that's happening, there seems to be a space that's what this is. It's like they're actually opening up a space within you so that they can place this Ace of Pentacles within it. And this is the newfound strength, whatever that entails for you. It's like they're doing something. Maybe they're actually a healer or someone like that. Okay, maybe that's what this is. Because at the end of the reading, we have the Nine of Pentacles that's showing up here. And it's like, I'm seeing an energetic, but then also an embodied individual. So perhaps they're a healer that works with angelic energies or something like that. And so they're doing something with their hands that is opening up a space within you, exercising all of these negative thoughts, these patterns, all of that stuff, and then replacing it with a brand new strength. Perhaps something that you haven't yet experienced. So there's an exchange that's happening here. It's not a transmutation. It's an exchange. I don't know why that is wanting to be like completely, I don't know why that is wanting to show itself, but there's an emphasis on that it's an exchange and not a transmutation. And so it's interesting that they're showing up that this person on the outside is showing up as this embodied individual, but yet also it's as if this acquaintance, I'm going to call them an acquaintance, works with other energies. They work with like divine energies. They work with perhaps maybe even like goddess energies. And so that's why it's almost as if they're appearing on two planes. That's what this is looking like. So Pisces, if this reading has resonated with you, I would love to invite you to the extended. You can find the link for that extended in the description box, and hopefully I'll see you there. Bye.